Hi. Right now, I'm going to develop a new useful habit for myself and you. The fact is that for 30 years now, I have been reading books rather superficially. How are you doing with your surface reading? Reading books has always been perceived as a common activity. You read a book, put it on the top shelf, and start reading the next one. But our brain is designed in such a way that all information is absorbed only by repetition. When you repeat information, in this case you voice it, the assimilation of information is much higher. For the first time, I chose the book The Why Cafe. I read it quite recently, and this is a book from the category of those when you read and understand. Yes, I already knew everything before. Yes, there are banal truths, but they are so correct, so structurally built, that you read and understand why the hell I already know everything, but I don't believe, and that's probably the magic of this book. It is built in the form of a story. It is pleasant to read, but there is one drawback that probably did not leave me throughout the entire reading. There is a feeling that you are reading, empathizing with the hero, but it seems to you that somehow all this is not real. It does not happen. And the moment you think about it, of course, you sort of fall out of this story and realize that, well, yes, the book is not perfect. Well, most books aren't perfect. In any case, the book is short, it's a good read, and there are really important values that you need to repeat every year, even if you know them, because only the right actions can lead you to the right results. Well, that is, you can't expect a different result from the same actions that won't lead you to a result. It's like, I dunno, pumping up your body and at the same time not going to the gym. It's a book about important things. It's a book about wise things that everyone should know. In general, there are 3 levels of assimilation of the material. The first is the lowest, read and forgotten. The second level is when you've read, made some kind of resume. And yes, it sounds boring. You can highlight books somewhere or take screenshots on an electronic device. And the third level is when you say it out loud. That's why it's recommended to rethink some books with friends. But in this case, I'm rethinking them with you. And this is the third most important level. So, if you don't just want to read a book to forget it, but also remember it and bring it to life, do the same. Well, this was my first book, and as soon as I read the new one, I will publish it and try to make it interesting and useful. So, I'll see you and hear about you in the next book.